There, okay, the live button has been hit. Man, I am like a super tired mess. I wouldn't say I'm a hot mess because I'm too tired to be hot. In the temperature sense, I mean. I don't even know what we named the last one.
We did all the slimes of the last one.
Stream part 2. Fey deal. Boogaloo.
Hey.
Align. Zen and Caster as they sell the names of Caster's undrawn children to the faries for Dames of Asstoria Success.
Sure.
Boom. I say that and then you go live? Yeah. I don't know what you said.
He said,
hmm? Oh, he says that we lied to him. And then we went live after he'd posted that in the chat. Because I had forgotten to hit the go live button.
like a squirrel.
I'm sorry, it was part of the Fey deal.
It was a part of the fate deal.
He's
Beautiful.
Austrian.
Look, the fairies work in mysterious ways. Alright. So, Rhino Bullfrog.
Yes.
That's
Rhino,
also, hilariously, wasn't it called a pixie frog, the frog that we used?
I think so.
See? Fey deals.
Beautiful.
Goddamn fairies.
Call him Bubba.
Call them Bubba's. Bubba's.
Alright. So yeah, what do we want to call this motherfucker?
Um.
Also, I kept reading Glacier's comment as the Fae can go live in a burning tree, and I'm like, man, who cares about their ability to live stream?
Not us.
But no, he meant that they can go live in a burning tree. A Rhinog.
Rhinog.
Ronog?
Ronog.
Yeah, Rowan? No.
Let's see. A spring Rhinog or Ronog. Spring because they jump, you know.
Man, where is Tufty when we need him?
Being a bitch.
I agree.
Suffering from depression. But that's not for now.
I'll throw him in a depression.
Let's see. What's this word?
A road.
A road.
What happened to you? I got run over by the road. Wait, so you mean you tripped and fell while you were walking across the street? No, I mean the animal. The roads are blocking the road. I don't hate road.
The romp rhino.
A romping rhino.
The romping rhino. the romping rhinog. Or rhinard. Or road.
Reinhard. It's a fucking
Reinhard.
nerd. It likes calculus.
Nerd.
Beat it up.
It likes calculus. Beat it up.
The roads are infested roads.
I mean, I can fuck with road with an H.
Yeah, I can fuck with that too, actually.
Alright. We'll call it a road.
So how big should it be?
Either that size or bigger.
I think that sounds good.
Okay. What about like a smidgen bigger?
Yeah.
Alright, let me move this boy. I'm gonna have him hop his way over here.
Hop it over there.
Physically hops it over.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. The terrible goose.
Aw-ish.
Oh,
Honestly,
yes,
I
it
just
is.
want to call it
Okay.
a goose because nothing's been changed.
So we have Goose, Goose Lords, and Goose Queens.
I can
Man.
fuck with that. Everyone just saw them and went, yeah, that's a goose. Like, you pull in people from, like, the year 200, and you show them this, they're gonna be like, yeah, that's just a goose. What's different about it?
So how big should these boys be?
Yes.
About that big?
Yes.
So we're going like full Velociraptor Jurassic Park style.
Honestly, I love the size that it's, I love the idea that it's just people size. Yeah, it's just a goose, man.
Goose.
That is very terrifying.
Welcome to our
Oh.
untitled goose game.
We need to go deeper.
That's what she said?
Yep.
So they're just called
There's a
Goose and
goose.
Mother Goose.
A goose, and then I think she said a goose lord and a goose queen.
Mm-hmm.
Are they a hive insect? Are they eusocial?
I feel like they would be to an extent.
I can fuck
Probably
with
like
that.
small. Like not massive hives, but probably small hives I would see.
I can fuck with them being eusocial.
And just keep
But
getting
how
bigger.
how big should they be?
Yeah, the goose lord. They use Twitter.
Should it be bigger than a cucumber?
Yeah,
So make them bigger.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Goose Lords definitely be like twice the size.
Like that.
yeah.
And the Mother
Mm.
Goose is like
Humongous.
4 times the size of human.
There's the lady over here. Oop,
Yeah.
is that big?
Alright, your level 1 quest. Slay the mother goose.
That doesn't sound too hard.
The goose that lays the unholy eggs.
To be fair, Michael made that a level 2 quest.
There we go.
Goodbye.
Nope.
Yeah. All right, Bagel, go give it a big hug.
He left.
Oh,
I think he left. He left as soon as Mother Goose popped onto screen.
He said his peace and peace out.
fuck this shit, I'm out.
Yeah, that's about right. I feel like that would be about accurate. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. The goose egg.
That means the eggs are the size of like a torso.
Mm-hmm.
They're the size of a small child.
Which is perfect.
They find it's like, Mom, you can't take it home.
No. You cannot have a goose. I kind of almost want to call this cuddly sea thing a schnorp,
Schnorp.
Yeah.
but I feel
I
like
like
Dr. Seuss already has that name taken.
A schnorp. How would you even spell that?
SHNORP.
It's the act of consuming soup.
To
I
schnorp.
love
You
it.
schnorp
Perfect.
soup? Oh my god, that is hilarious.
In the Urban Dictionary.
Fuck it. People will make soup out of schnorps.
Schnorp soup.
I'd say that size is about pretty okay for them.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Leo in the story.
A leal. It's a lol.
Oh, you get it.
Ah, yes, the Pingus.
Yes, the fairy pig. It's fairy Pingus.
Oh yes, they're probably cute. Cute.
Let's see, the gold and silver Pingus.
I mean, you guys all know the show Pingu, right?
Nope.
Okay, like
What is
we
it?
can't use Pingu because like Pingu is a property. It is a really
Damn, that's from 1985.
I think I remember calling them blue pixies.
the what
Yeah.
pixies? The boob pixies?
Blue pixies.
Blue pixies. Oh, yeah, weren't they? Yeah, they were supposed to be pixie stand-ins, weren't they?
Mm-hmm.
We could call them sea pixies.
They don't really go in the sea though.
Yeah,
Oh
they're
no.
actually more upward. They're sort of like they sort of live in like forests.
Oh,
Stygian says the one to the right is a pef and the one to the left is a paw. Oh wait, no, they're both pef or paw. I kind of like paw.
I kind of like calling them poths. Yeah, like a sun poth and a moon poth.
Paw.
I like that.
Paw. Paw. Here at Dead Tree Studios, we have no ideas and take ideas from our audience.
No. It's not that we're stealing ideas from our audience. It's audience participation, Zen.
Smoke.
Community interaction.
Oh yes.
Yeti.
Don't worry, as soon as we get over 20 watchers, we can't use that excuse anymore.
I feel like they should be bigger than a human while standing up, but like not true. Think
Yeah.
about that.
Paw is the town in Texas.
We were
Okay.
calling that a Yeti, weren't we?
Yep.
I really got to keep up. God damn it, Lala.
Oh yeah, that's definitely the abominable snowman stand.
Yes. Apparently, Poth is a town in Texas. It's a not Yeti. Well, Yeti isn't a proprietary term, so we can call it a Yeti. Ah, yes, the rhinoceros beetle.
You just gonna call
Are
it
you
Yeti.
ready? Not Yeti.
Yeti.
All right.
I think the size is good.
Yeah. Um. Were we gonna call this an ivory beetle or an ivory? I can't remember.
Honestly, I'm kind of
Pardon?
the ivory armor.
An ivory armor. Eh. What do you think, Caster?
This thing is like
Um,
Beetosaurus.
tosser.
So what I hear is we're gonna call it a
Something like that. Oh, sorry.
Beatotus. It's the summer Beatotus, except it's not a pissing monster wyvern. No? Fuck you, I'm
Um,
hilarious.
I'm sorry. I was zoned out. I was like thinking, where am I gonna put this thing? I need to make this thing bigger.
Yeah, probably.
A linebacker.
A linebacker.
Oh,
Oh shit, what was that one movie about that one kid who was a like the rhinosicle. Um, like they're like a super like top tier NFL linebacker now, but there was like a whole movie about their life story because they like essentially got adopted by this like southern white lady,
Oh, I remember that movie.
right? And
Yeah,
you too
remember
can
that
have
movie.
a better life if you just let yourself get adopted by a weird like random white lady.
they call it a hornback
No, hornback's not bad.
or tuskback.
A what?
Tuskback.
Eh, an ivory
Hornback.
tuskback?
Yeah.
Y'all are okay with Spaggle being in this stream, yeah?
Yeah. Go ahead.
No, we're
We're
racist
fucking
against
chilling here.
Germans.
I'm not German.
Well,
Then
we're
well,
racist against bagels. There. Uh. Also, I like how for you saying I'm not German, you just like completely switch over to a normal American accent. Yeah, but I'm like not German, man.
That wasn't an American accent, that was a Scottish accent.
Well, wasn't a very good one. All right, so wait, what are we calling the rhino beetle thing?
I know. I'm up for an ivory hornback.
Or an ivory tuskback?
Mhm.
What do you say, Zen?
I like the ivory back. I
Ivory
Okay,
back for it.
tusk.
all right. A grippo. Piosaurus. Um, a tusky. No, I actually don't hate tusky.
Like
Pardon?
yeah.
Go kill 50 tuskies. Oh, damn it! It's a stupid low-level grind mission. Tuskies, 20 feet tall and full of rage.
I like that. I like that.
If I could choose this stuff again, like was it a bear?
Nah, I want to say it was a warthog.
It was a panda bear,
Hippo,
warthog,
warthog.
and baby hippo.
Yeah, I can go with a
And what
tusky. What were you saying, Zen?
where the claws come from then?
The panda bear.
Yeah, the patterning came from the panda bear. The colors came from mostly a mixture between the warthog and the hippo.
Yeah, but he was asking about the claws, and I said the panda. Because
Oh yeah, the
panda
bear.
bears have,
Yeah,
yeah,
pandas
pandas
actually
have
have some hella
claws.
claws.
Yeah. The problem is that it's just like really klutzy and stupid and dopey, and that's why no one's really scared of them. But they're bears through and through. Also, apparently, they only ever want to eat their comfort food. Oh man, I don't remember this monstrosity. Despite what people think, pandas are bears, and bears are, in fact, deadly.
Yeah, this one's not supposed to be that. It's like ferret size.
Yeah.
Let's call it a cock goblin.
A cock goblin.
I mean, it's yeah, fair enough.
Mm. A fluffy nope rope.
Yeah.
So a flinner.
A what?
Glimmer?
Basically just taking the fluffy, the nope, and the rope, just putting them all together. So flinner.
Flonero.
Glimmer.
I could fuck with
Damn it.
Flonero.
Yeah.
Man, we're gonna have some like really wild
Okay.
fucking names that are just like going everywhere and we have no like just standard naming schema. Everything else has a naming schema. The fucking animals, no. Why? Because they were just named by random fucking adventurers who just came up with whatever the fuck they wanted.
Exactly. Whoever found them and survived got to name them.
I kind of like that little bit of lore.
Oh yeah, the little traveling silly boy.
Uh,
I wouldn't say he's that
yes,
big. He's like
they are
half the
that
size.
big.
That'd be terrifying. I always saw them as being like half human size.
Yeah. I kind of always thought they're a little bit smaller, like knee height or something.
I think, well, they'd also have to be able to like craft like goods that and carry goods that humans can use.
That is true.
So I
A
think about the
fungal
size of
pat
them.
rat.
I'll say
Pardon?
they'd be like
They'd be like,
4 feet tall.
yeah, that's kind of what I
Yeah,
thought.
about 4 feet, yeah.
Um, these guys will be in every
What you be buying, stranger?
section. I almost want to call it a shroom cap.
True cat.
hmm
Shroom cap?
Wait, how tall are they compared
cap.
to a person?
They're 4 feet tall.
Ah.
So, about Zen's height.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck you. Add 1 to the stab list.
It's okay, Zen. I made you a god.
That doesn't steady my wrath.
Yeah, getting compared to a fungal rat.
I do like the idea of calling them pack rats.
Well, okay, so how about they call themselves shroom caps, but everyone like adventurers and that call them like fungal pack rats.
I like that.
Like we have a race name, so you guys are fungal pack rats.
Yeah. Oh yes. The tick.
Yes, this is actually supposed to be super tiny.
And was this the one that induced rage or some shit?
Yeah, it encourages muscle growth.
Muscle growth. It was the. I think it called it a roid beetle or some shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
it's
so.
called it with a beetle.
It was a roid beetle, or
Or roid tick or whatever.
you know, there's gonna be some poor bastard who's gonna sit there and look at it and go, muscle growth. Looks down at his crotch. I want to be able to do 100-pound bell curls with my dick.
Beautiful.
Modern problems require modern solutions. Now, what did this one do?
I think it was just a glowing mosquito.
Nah, Caster had like a theme for each of these guys.
One moment. I'm just trying to get this guy to like actual size.
No worries.
Dick size.
He would be about that size. He would be about that size. I think these next pile of creatures are just super duper tiny.
The Luminous Sturge.
Sturge.
Sturge. I kind of like that name.
Yeah, a luminous sturge. What's it supposed to do?
It's supposed. If believe if I remember correctly, it sucks blood, and then it heats the blood to boiling point, and it's just how its body works. It heats the blood to a boiling point in its pouch, and as a defense mechanism, it will shoot that boiling blood back at something.
I could fuck with that. A flying syringe. Luminous Sturge isn't a terrible name.
And they probably be about that size.
If it could speak, $5, saki. Coughs.
It's like, man, I got these cheeseburgers.
Glowsquito.
Skeeter.
And this boy is also supposed to be super duper because he's like supposed to be the size of like a jumping spider.
Yeah, it was a rabbit and a jumping spider, if I remember correctly.
Yep. I think this thing actually. This is the thing that actually like is a parasite. It will crawl into people's hair and then just feast on their dreams at night, causing nightmares.
Huh. Alright. We always use Dream Snatcher, so this one guy, if he causes nightmares, he'll be night hair.
A night hare.
Night hair.
Yeah, cause it's a bunny rabbit thing and nightmares and it lives in your hair. Ah, yes. The reverse kidney stone. That's just like, nope.
Oh, hi, this boy.
Anyway, so what does this do again?
Ah,
It
I
looks
think
like
it
it
was
would be a
like
reverse kidney stone.
I don't remember what this thing. It. I just know that it was really freaking terrifying, and that if I remember correctly, it drank blood. It was like the equivalent of lice. It was a mixture of a lice and whatever the fucking weevil thing you found.
Whatever would what?
It's a weevil and a lice mixed together.
A weevil?
Yeah,
I have no idea what that is. Or do you mean a weasel?
weevil. Like it's a type of tiny bug.
Okay. What do the weevils do?
I think they would.
Like eat bread and shit.
Oh wait, I think we had these guys that they burrowed into people's bones and like ate their marrow or whatever.
Oh shit,
Okay.
son.
A reverse kidney stone, except everywhere's the penis.
Beautiful.
Uh,
I
right.
don't
Now,
fucking know,
now I remember.
Glacier. Are we fucking okay with fucking swearing in this goddamn fucking chat?
Yo, L9, calm
Yeah.
your fucking tongue.
You
It's a
slut.
motherfucking-
You're gonna bitch at me for your fucking.
Oh, I remember. Caster, it was
A
it
fuck
does drill into
mother.
your body, but it does that to make a hive inside you.
Oh
Oh,
yeah, this tiny boy.
oh yeah, that's right. It's the one that plays off of that fear of the holes in your body.
Right, right. So he's supposed to be relatively random.
Um, and the Glacier says good, because that's a fuck mothering vampire.
I don't think it killed you though. I think you stayed alive, which is
Yeah,
horrifying.
I kind of want to call it a Vorhive beetle.
But it's
I
not a
like
beetle.
that.
I know it's not a beetle, but all right, the Donald Trump crab. I can't unsee it.
So it's trypophobia. So that would be a tripo blouse.
A tripopod.
Could be a pod.
A maggot.
Tripo. A tripod.
A tripod. Tripopodus.
uh,
I kind of still like Vor beetle or Vorhive beetle.
uh,
That's
what?
fucking just. Ooh.
Isn't Vor being like eaten alive?
Yeah, Vor is swallowed.
Yeah,
Ah,
Voralhive beetle works for me.
or yeah, Vorahive. A Vorahive beetle also works. Uh, Tripohive. I could go. Uh, Tripophopid.
Tripo hive.
Tripohive. I like Vorahive though.
Vor hive. Of course you would like Vor. You heathen.
Ouch. There, that's one of my stabs. Ouch. A Tripophid. That's not bad.
A fit. Like fit. And
Yeah,
looks more
Tripophid.
fittish.
Yeah,
Tripofid.
I could fuck with Tripophid. What do you say, Caster?
I like that.
All right, we'll call it a Tripophid. All right. The Donald Trump crab.
Was he just a coral crab?
Yeah, I think it was just a
Mhm.
coral crab. Isn't this what Sir Kingler is?
Yeah.
Also, isn't Sir Kingler supposed to be like the only of his kind?
Nah.
Okay. Oh, he's just sentient. That's what it was.
Yeah,
He
he's the only sentient.
yeah, he's fully sentient and has because coral crabs live forever. Um Oh yes. I'm pretty certain that was just
The
God damn
Wendigo.
it. What's
Yep,
the
a Wendigo.
yeah, a Wendigo, there we go.
Lycanthropy and necromancy and one.
Actually, not necromancy. That's just natural.
Yeah, that's just natural undead.
Yep, we're actually into the undead poison,
Yeah.
which means we're close to being done.
And it's not
However, they
lycanthropy. It's literally like fucking what was the goddamn word again? God damn it. Not wyvern. Fuck.
Wendigo.
Wendigo,
It's
yeah.
Wendigo.
It's Wendigo, but like yeah, Wendigos are people like essentially human cannibals that go mad.
because you're not supposed to eat your own race.
Yup. But yeah, we're just gonna keep Wendigo, right?
Yeah. Unless we're gonna be like Ruby and disqualify it for being a Wendigo.
What did Ruby do with their Wendigo?
Oh, it was a community contest that Ruby did,
Oh,
and one of the entries was a Wendigo, and people got mad. Says this, I forget what it's SJWs and stuff. It shits on North American culture or whatever. No, North American, Native American culture, and they took it out.
what?
Yep.
But isn't that giving like North American, Native American culture like screen time? And therefore
Well,
awakening the
representation,
consciousness
yes.
of the multitude.
Yeah, you think bring it to the forefront, but no.
Oh, look at this cute little boy.
Oh yes, I have no idea what the fuck to call this.
Oh
Oh.
yeah, he's supposed to be like a blue salamander boy. Essentially a dog personality.
Rhino says you imply that the SJW agenda ever makes sense. And Glacier says you say that like SJWs actually care about any type of proper representation. It's true.
Small tangent. So when I was in college, there was a teacher who was Asian, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I went to this. I think it was like a black youth, whatever, for whatever
Mhm.
reason. I completely forget what the reason was. But anyway, so she said, "Hey, you got like this teacher in this class, like right? Like yeah, it was Miss Wong, let's say." And like yeah, Miss Wong, with the eyes, and she did the squinty eye motion, and I was like, I think I could tell she was Asian from like her name.
With the eyes.
I don't think you need you could, and she didn't just say the eye. She actually did like the motion of like pulling her eyelids back. I was like, that was mad racist.
Oh, man.
So it's not just white people. Just
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah. Hey, look, your skin color does not dictate whether or not you're an SJW.
Indeed.
Um. Oh, yeah. That sort of reminds me of the time. This was like in elementary school, and I was like one of the. I forget what I was doing. I think I was like a bus senior or whatever. So like I was one of the older kids, and on that bus like route. So like I was one of the quote unquote kids in charge or whatever, and there was this little girl, and like I want to say she looked Mexican, like almost kind of Mexican. Um, but she had black hair, and I had no idea who the hell this like little like she had to be in like grade 4 while I was in like grade 8. And I said, "Hey, black-haired girl." And one of the other like bus seniors or whatever, because you can't say that. And I kind of look at her, I'm like, "Can't say what?" Like I'm just like what? I cannot like talk to a girl, like I cannot address someone by their hair color. Now in her defense, she thought I said like, "Hey, black girl." "Hey, little black girl."
Little black
Not,
guy.
black-haired girl. But it was still just like, "Wait, what?" So yes, now it is racist to call someone by their hair color.
Yeah, it's
Also,
coming.
yeah, right. Also, this little bone dragon thing.
Oh, right. Uh, Scaly lizard.
I almost want to call it a skeleton wyvern.
More like it would be more like a drake because wyverns have wings.
Yeah,
How
yeah.
about a blue salamander?
A blue salamander? Sure.
Give it on the light.
Now, is it a blue salamander is always undead, or just one just happen to be undead?
I feel like they're always undead. Like there probably is like a living variant of them that's probably like green. But you know, when they die, they turn blue.
Hmm.
Glacier says you clearly said black-haired girl as opposed to black bald girl.
It's a skizzard. I think that blue. What's that blue come from? Hold on a sec.
From a lack of oxygenated blood.
Yeah, but that was the name for that.
A Necdrak. Nah. Necrozard.
Necrozard. Oh, it actually has a name. It's
What?
called Liver Mortis.
Liver mortis.
Hmm.
Lizard mortis.
Well, or a liver or live or mortis, I guess, because oh, not like.
Liver mortis. Um. Hmm. Corpse.
Necrodrake.
Corpse
Or
lizard.
Let me see if I can skip ahead.
A Gryvern. A Gryvern's not a bad name.
Yeah.
What do you think, son?
It's not a bad name, but it's not white.
Well, I mean, true.
It's a Drake apparently.
Um.
Blue Salmon is good too.
Grave Drake.
A Necromander.
Necromander.
I like
Necromander. I like
necromancer.
Necromander actually. It's got a nice ring to it.
Necromander.
Yeah.
Alright, I can fuck with Necromander.
All right. All right. And now the headless monkey that apparently seems to like reek from its neck, but it's also got an ass, a tail head. It must eat pickles a lot. What?
Because he thinks pickles are necromancy, which I agree with.
I
No,
love
they're
dill
not.
pickles. Sweet pickles are gross, but dill pickles are
Dill pickles are the
great.
best, and
Yeah, I like
it's
pickles.
not necromancy.
We got a free take because of cheese.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Last night, I took Erica out on a date because it was really nice and Jim's was basically empty. And the waitress and we had this one really nice waitress and she gave us free pie. It was like the end of the night too. She gave us free pie because like apparently we made her laugh because when she asked if I still wanted more mac and cheese, I slowly turned to her and I was like, yes,
And then I basically called Glenn a whore for cheese.
which I am.
Cheese whore.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so this monkey Delion. And spider apparently. He
The spider monkey duo.
Spider monkey Delion. Hmm.
The Dulé.
The Dulade? Sure.
So he's nocturnal. Well, I guess that dead, so it doesn't really matter. But kind of want to call it a haunt.
A haunt?
Yeah, because this thing is like literally like just nightmare fuel.
The little monkey?
Yeah. Like imagine you're out at night. Some places, known to be haunted, right? You go there for whatever reason, maybe because you're white, who knows? And then it's just these things just gliding through the air.
No, it is exactly because we're white.
Yeah, exactly.
I could call him a haunt, yeah.
Flying my pretties.
Wait, for the monkey?
Yeah.
A haunt.
A haunt.
Yeah. You can add something to it, but yeah, I just feel like these would be like a very haunting thing.
Okay. I'm up for those. I'm up for that.
All right. And then the hand.
This one was already, I think I called it a corpse reaver.
All right, yeah.
Corpse
Reaver.
Simple. Easy.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Cover girl.
I dare Zen, I'll pay you $5 to get a hand job from one.
I'm good. My penis has been violated enough.
A ghost puppy.
I like that name.
They're just
I
adorable.
think I called it guilt.
An ilt?
Guilt.
A gilt. Alright, like Guilt or Gilt?
Guilt.
Okay.
Oh, so actual guilt. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, like guilty.
Why was it named a gilt? Because the adventurer who found it thought it looked like his oh my god, this could be lore. It looks like, a person or specifically an animal whose death you feel guilty about.
Well, it's because like when it only appears to people who like killed little animals for fun and didn't actually eat them. So it was
Nah.
like
They didn't properly respect the kill.
Nah, but like then people who like respected the kill would never encounter one, and then it could be like, well, why? Your party could pull the, well, we never killed anything, we didn't like, like that we'd be guilty of. I feel like it should take the shape of, like it'll, of whatever, like of what you feel the most guilt over, like a death you feel the guilt over. So it could be a friend that you couldn't save, or a puppy or whatever. Um, I feel like that would probably be the best bet for it.
Well,
All right.
to be
Yeah,
fair, and under that same logic, well, if the party didn't like lose anybody.
because they're well, it doesn't necessarily. You could just play off the backstory. It takes Zen. It takes the shape of your character's favorite puppy who died when you were like 3, or not when your character was like 8 or whatever.
or it could be the Queen Goose you killed last week.
Why would you feel guilty about that? Well, I mean, maybe if you're like a mad scientist character, sure. But yeah, it takes the form of a death you feel guilty over, and has a really big habit of close pets because everyone feels bad and kind of guilty about pet deaths. You know, like I
Yeah.
bet this would take the shape of fucking not Sunny, the other one.
No, Sunny.
It was Sunny?
Yeah, Sunny
Oh
died.
yeah, it was Sunny. Yeah, the other one survived. Yeah, so like this would take the shape of Sunny for Caesar. Like it wasn't his fault, but fucking shit sucks, man. All right,
I think we just called this one a wraith.
a Wraith. I was gonna call it a Weevil, like Weevil. It's a Wraith works too. Ephemeral Hydra. I really like what you did with them though. That looks nice.
How you spell that?
Ephemeral. Hydra.
Man, I was way off. Okay.
I feel like these guys should be decently sized.
Eh,
Yeah, definitely.
it's really just the ghost of a really angry Hydra.
Mm-hmm.
Angry enough to give it shape and form and the ability to eat the living, despite being just a ghost. a spooky Hydra, a Spydra, if you will. Do we have Hydras? Shit.
We have a
Hydrocat.
Hydra. We have a living Hydra. We do. It's right here.
The Hydrocat, yeah. So it's these things pissed off in death.
Basically, that's it. That's it.
So if you drown a bag of Hydrocats, they turn into this.
Yes.
Hydra kittens.
Alright. Oh. A skeleton spider.
What was its head?
I think I did it like a saber-toothed tiger.
Safety tiger. A Nisk.
That's too close to what another person mentioned, that this thing looks close to a Nosk.
A Nosk.
Yeah. Yeah. And Glacier just said Nosk's lost bro.
Yeah, I need to make this thing bigger. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to fit everything.
Get it.
Alright! Got it.
Nisk, Nosk, Nag.
Oh, hey, Glacier is indeed the one who pointed out the Nosk last time.
Bone Widow?
A Bone Widow's not a bad name. Holy shit.
I like that one.
I like the idea of that.
Widow. Chat, you on fire tonight?
Right?
Excuse me.
I want us to just call that one an imp. Bone Widower. Bone Widower is good too.
I think we called it a bone imp. Oh, marrow imp. Marrow imp.
Or Marrow Imp, yeah.
Yeah, we called it a marrow. We think we called it a marrow imp.
Alright.
Imposter. When I have Pokemon there.
Alright.
Trying to find this motherfucker.
It looks
Where
so
is
cool.
it? There it is.
Vine. Snake. Red is sus.
Let's see, the vine snake. No, it's definitely a viper. I think.
A root viper.
Yeah, it's a viper.
Root viper.
Root-
There you
Yeah, root viper works. Page.
go. The slithering vine.
Why don't we just call it the hentai monster? Everyone knows that that's what it is.
I want to keep that slithering vine for future
Yeah.
vine-based shit. Now this guy. By the way, again, Caster, great work on this one.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. And the side part.
Slithervine. What school are you what Hogwarts house are you, Mr. Ruano? I think it was called Slithervine. Um,
Also good
How
name.
big should this guy be? Should
mm,
he be a bit smaller?
I'd say they're maybe like super large owl size. Maybe the size of a small child.
Like about that big?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
What's some names for mushrooms?
fungus.
Yeah, fungus is obvious.
Oh, you mean like types of mushrooms?
Yeah, the types of mushrooms.
It is a scorpion and a
There's
scorpion,
the
mushroom, and
storm
owl.
angel. There's
What?
the storm angel, death cap, Amapharium, some other stuff.
Trying to make sense. Ow.
Hmm.
I think of anything. Mush. Portobello.
Uh,
There you go. Oh fuck yeah. There we go. Oh, it's definitely not shiitake or oyster mushroom. A brown cap. None of that. A porcini.
A devil's tooth owl?
I
There's no devil's tooth mushroom on it.
Devil's tooth owl.
I could go with the devil's tooth owl.
Headless Monkey.
Alright.
Venusaur.
I figured that this guy would be called a farrier's frog, just because of how it acts.
Yeah.
And it basically
Is that a fair use frog?
Farrier, as in a fairy. Like not fairy the like fae, I mean fairy as in like let's take the ferry across the fucking lake.
Ah, I can work with that.
Like ferryman.
You know, you probably get mad pussy with your fairy frog.
A fair use frog. The fair use frog is not fair use though. He will sue you. The thing. A Sangheli bushwolf.
A Sangheli bushwolf.
I'm making.
I like that.
She's upstairs. No, we can't use that because Sangheli is the name of elites. It's the name of the race. It's the elite
Yeah,
race from Halo.
yeah, no. Like legit, it's the only use of Sangheli ever.
Right.
The tree wolf Spuda. Let's call them timber wolf spiders.
No, I mean we could just call them regular wolf spiders because like wolf spiders are like a burrowing ambush. Um, and they're mixed with a fucking wolf. Uh, but Bow
Roll
crawlers. I don't hate that.
Bush spider.
I get it. And
I don't hate bow crawler. An
kinda like bow crawler.
ambush. Ha.
You know what?
What? What do I know? All right, so we're going with bow crawler.
Oh, it's a branch of a tree. Yeah, I can work with that. I am bush fudge.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm okay with road crawlers. How big are they though?
About the size of a bush.
Yeah, they're about the same. They're not. They're slightly. They stand shorter than a human.
That's more that's more horrifying.
All right.
This was like a not tumbleweed, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, let's call it cock up.
Oh, tumble.
Just want to call everything a cock goblin.
One of these days.
a tumble yote.
Tumble yote.
Tumble yote. I like the sound of that one.
Tumble yote. Yeah. Tumbleweed coyote.
Tumbleweed and coyote.
Yote.
A wily yote. I mean, we could also just go with yote too. Yote works.
Yote work, yeah.
The yote.
Cactar.
Oh.
Yote.
How big do we want these boys?
How prickly do we want them?
Big.
Oh, how big? Oh.
Have them be big.
Yeah, sure.
That was a good size.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also,
bet
guys,
they're-
I noticed you like the scorpion tail a lot.
It's an easy part to draw.
Because she's drawn it a lot.
I didn't notice that at first.
We're now seeing everything here together.
Let's see. The prickle.
A prickle isn't. Yeah.
A prickle.
I could deal with prickle.
Prickle.
It sounds very similar to necromancy.
Why were they disturbing you?
Yes.
Call it a blowjob machine.
No.
Deep in the bush.
Toe biter.
A what?
Make them small.
Sure.
The ambush. Yeah, sure. Let's go with that one.
Yeah.
Call that an ambush.
The Venus baby eater.
Well, I was
Hedge
thinking
beast.
that it would
Hedge
be
beast isn't bad either.
called a toe biter because it'd like to charge up and bite your toes.
The hedge beast.
Hedge beast isn't bad. Ambush isn't terrible either. So where we
Okay,
got?
so ambush would be like its base version, which would probably be the one we're seeing here. The hedge beast is when it like they all come together as a maze.
Oh yeah. So
Okay,
like
yeah,
they can kind of do the slime thing and like grapple together to make a big fucking kaiju.
Yes. Okay.
I like the idea of
I like
that.
this lore.
All right. And so they're just called ambushes, and then yeah, together they're hedge beast. An Applejack. That's
You
a
know
horse
what?
apple tree. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's a horse apple tree.
The one she spent too much time on.
Mm-hmm.
I like how all the apples look like fucking horses.
Yes. I sort of like it being this big
Sure.
or bigger.
they do have horses. That's hilarious.
Or we could just call it an N.
Nah.
No. It's an
Nah.
entry.
name?
Haha.
A name. Oh wait, a name.
Um,
It's absolutely 100%. Because they're
horse
horse bodies.
sapricorn.
A sappercorn?
A
I like that.
sapricorn? Sure, yeah. Those apples look like peppers.
Hey, what's the name of it?
A sapper, apparently.
A sapper.
Why? Does a spy use it?
Hmm.
No, we're trying to figure out this horse apple tree. Trying to figure out its freaking name.
It's a hat.
It could be big enough that
Apple.
if you pluck one of the apples, you can actually ride the apples.
They're alive.
They actually once they fall off the tree naturally or are plucked, they start fucking running.
And screaming.
You can control it by bending the stem in a certain direction. That's how you steer it.
Why not call it an apple?
An apple,
An apple.
an apple,
An
an apple.
Yeah, like an apple.
Go away, dog. Yes, I love you too.
So we just make this thing very big.
It's like, ah, yes, our ancestors used to ride these babies for miles and then eat them afterwards.
Okay, I
Well,
realize
isn't
how
that
to do
just
that.
like, isn't Zen? Isn't that just like any herder type society?
Yes.
We rode these beauties for miles and then ate them. All right.
Yep.
Horse is delicious, by the way.
Never had it.
Strange flex, bro. Okay.
We're talking about rideable food. I mean, cow's delicious too, and we can ride it.
I mean, technically, yes, you can ride a cow.
Hmm? All right. So yeah, what were we calling this?
A sapricorn.
Sapricorn. Yeah. All right. Devouring moss.
I like that name.
Imagine if the apples act like spider babies. Oh yes, it's Capricorn season. Why? Because we're about to get trampled by a wave of 1,000 apples that are man-sized.
What?
It's like, hold up, fam.
Like, hold up. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
The fuck?
Hold the mix fuck up.
Pardon?
Hold the mix fuck up.
Hold the mic up.
Do you think the Glow Butt Boys worship that thing as like a swamp god?
What, the devouring?
Oh god.
Oh, the devouring moss?
Yep.
Maybe.
I mean, they could. Nothing's stopping them. It's a free country. Mostly.
Yeah. Why? What's stopping you from worshipping it like a god, Bagel?
Because it's moss and therefore flammable.
Moss fun.
Dry
I mean,
moss
I
is, but
wouldn't
damp
say,
moss
I
isn't.
wouldn't necessarily say that it's flammable to a point, but like remember, moss is very very moist. This is a
Mhm.
very very moist boy.
Moist more.
He's so moist he'll make you moist. La la.
Hey. That
But
being
yeah,
said,
no. Dry moss can be flammable, just like dry grass can be flammable. But yes, moss is generally very moist, and living moss is even moister.
but what was this guy?
Oh yeah, this is my favorite monster. I love it so much.
Oh, do the shroom caps ride these boys?
Yes, they are a shroom cat pack animal.
So what would the shroom caps call them?
I don't know. A spore horn.
Spore horn, yeah.
Sporahorn?
Spore horn.
No, I'm asking. Is that what the name was?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, spore horn, as in mushroom spores.
Mm-hmm.
Sporehorn. So no way. Okay.
Yeah.
Now,
Unless you
what
wanted
would
to add that
the
in.
adventurers call it?
Probably the same thing. Like they'd hear this pack rats call it a spore horn, and that's kind of just what it would be.
Well, that's assuming that the adventurers who heard that respected the pack rats enough to listen to what they had to say.
Mm.
But I don't know. Like, if the adventurers don't respect them enough to call the spore caps, why the hell would they bother to call the spore horn a spore horn? Yeah, that's like, you sit there
Um,
going like, that's like the Germans being like, we're the Germans, and everyone going be like, or that's like the Germans, they sit there and go, oh, well, yeah, we're the Deutsch, and everyone goes, no, you're the Germans.
yeah.
To be fair, the
Cause,
French
cause,
call them Allemand,
les
which sounds
Allemands,
very.
why?
Change customers. What do you want to do with it? One minute. Could
Alum.
call it a red caps charger.
Sure.
Sure. That's red. Word. Red. Cap. Charger.
It's the type of file that you save it as, and then browse your files. It's like ICU or their .i. Did you look up an icon thing for it? Is it displayed as an icon?
I believe this was a flying weasel.
See if you can look up a ping to
It was an Indian giant flying squirrel.
converter.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah, the space squirrel.
The space squirrel.
The astral squeaker.
The Astral Squeaker.
Please make that its name.
I kind of want to call it an astral path.
Because all squirrels are psychopaths?
Sure.
I'm thinking Star Streaker.
A Star Streaker? Star Streaker isn't bad. Yeah, I could fuck with Star Streaker.
But you
This
see
is
him in
Squeakers, my Star Streaker.
Excellent. seeing like in the air, and it just got like go by like, oh look, meteor shower. Like nah, it's just Star Trooper.
I kind of want to call it an omen.
An omen.
Yeah, I mean, I called it an oracle, so an omen works.
Yeah, oracle or an omen. I'm kind of leaning a little bit towards omen. Maybe because I said omen. Maybe not. I don't know.
I think omen would be more
Ominous.
ominous, considering it has one fucking eye.
Yeah. All right.
Yes,
Omen.
really, but it only really looks at you with one, and then the mirror reflects like your potential future. And I believe that it affects dice rolls.
Hmm.
At the very least, it adds plus or minuses to your dice rolls as far as like buffing and debuffing.
So if you fight it, it's a bad. Everyone tried to attack it and kill it, and it fucking slaughtered them because it made them incompetent, and so it was called an omen. Because it's a bad omen.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you befriend it, and then it's a good omen.
Yeah.
Alright,
Usually, if it determines that a certain character, a certain hero's destiny determines the fate of like something extreme, particularly important, it might go and seek them out.
and what was this again?
It was like a lion mixed with like an armadillo mixed with like a scorpion, and it was like a type deal.
Hmm. Honestly, this looks like more of trash, man.
Right?
But we'll call. We can just call it a storm beast.
Storm
Yeah.
Beast works, yeah.
How big should this boy be? About this size should be fine.
Yeah. You know what? No, let's call it a Virgil Hawkins.
Okay.
For those who don't know, Virgil Hawkins is Static Shock.
Thunderball.
My God.
The rolling thunder.
I like a Storm Beast though. Thunderball. Welcome to the Thunderdome. Oh, this is just a phoenix, ain't it?
Basically.
The lava bird.
I was gonna say a Moltrix, but I'm like, wait, no, that just sounds like Moltres.
I mean, it's 20% different.
But can it burn you alive in 10 seconds flat?
I mean, flowing lava.
Yeah.
There's not enough
I mean, I
room.
could go
Oh
with
my God.
Moltrix. Actually, let me Google Moltrix.
We have technology.
I see, like a YouTube account called Moltrix and a Twitter. Nothing. Oh, apparently there's a World of Warcraft. Moltrix the character. Oh, it's someone's personal character. Never mind.
Nice, so we can take it.
Yeah. Are we okay with Moltrix?
I like it.
All right.
Yeah, I'm from Ultra.
Rock crab thing. A stoner.
Oh yeah. So this thing is supposed to. What this thing does is it's actually supposed to have like the whole like basilisk type deal in which if it poisons you in a certain way, you begin to turn into stone, and after you turn into stone, it will smash you and add it to its mass.
Huh. Craggle.
I was gonna call it a cannibal rock.
So we're gonna call it a cannabis.
Cannabis. It's a stoner. Cannibal stoner. Yes, hello, dog.
A Cragglebus.
Craggle this. No, I'll craggle that. Nine.
Where the fuck is I was
A Medusa crab.
Is it a crab?
Yeah,
I
that
don't know.
sounds good.
Or a spider. Or.
no, it's just straight up organ.
Yeah, we could just call it a gorgon.
The Gorgons.
Gordon.
Why not just like a really weird name?
This is
Gorgon,
my
but
pet
make it-
gorgon, Gordon.
Gorgon Freeman.
Gorgon Freeman. That's a perfect name for it. Holy shit. Alright, so we're going with Gorgon then?
Yeah, I don't know. I know how we feel.
Gorgon
Yeah.
crab.
Even one
Pardon?
that sounds like an Eldritch War abomination.
Yes. Let's just call it Stacy.
Oh, Stacy. Her name is Stacy, and she's very valid.
Ah, fuck. You know what? That would have been a really great joke for your girlfriend to say. Because then she could say that Stacy's mom has got it going on. Your girlfriend needs to get her pun turned into flirting game. She needs to get that turned up. You tell her that. Or is she not here right?
She needs to up her flirting game.
She needs to up her pun flirt game.
Ah.
Because, you know, it's Stacy, you're the mother of monsters, so she could have said Stacy's mom has got it going on. It's a pun, and she'd be hitting on you.
I don't dare.
I gotta let the dog out, I'll be right back.
Gaming on things.
But early. Well, plus,
Weird. Files of the other file?
yeah, there's
No. The file name. The dot whatever. Same dot. Okay. Yeah.
Hey, Caster.
Yeah, try renaming it. Dot. Just remove the dot whatever and then change it to the dot to match it to the dot thing for the gaming thing. Sorry, I was asking my girlfriend. My girlfriend's asking for help for making icons because she wants to make a unique icon for her desktop for her pictures folder.
Gotcha. So, question. What about a Cobble Craver?
Cobble Craver? Sure. Oh, cobblestone. Haha, yeah, I got it.
Should these guys be big or small?
Well, start out small.
They start small and they'll go like as big. It depends on how many people they devour.
Okay, I'm gonna have this be just a tiny little boy to begin with. Okay.
It dreams of one day being Mount Aquarius.
Give yourself unto it so it can achieve its dreams.
Praise him. Truly, you know, being.
So what I hear is that unlike the crustacean lobster god that people are worshipping here, they will instead start worshipping a a cobble craver god.
Yes.
Oh man, that means you could have some really freaky looking ones, especially like the old ones that like have like eaten and killed a lot of people. Because like depending on how they smash, faces could be intact and body parts could be like recognizable.
Ha, penis.
It's just
Zen! Zen!
It's like we're creating this horrible eldritch abomination and Zen just like breaks the mood.
Just fucking.
You know it's gonna be like fuck the faces. What's more scarier, faces or just like a collection of wall stone penises?
Oh no,
Dear
it's the
Lord.
legendary Cobble Craver. The dildo collection.
Oh
Run
my
before
God.
it adds you to its dildo collection.
Big ones, small ones, fat ones, short ones, corkscrew ones. They have it all.
Well, I mean,
In every
at least
single
the
color.
demi-fauna adventurers would be safe.
So you think?
No. See,
Oh
it
my
won't turn
God.
them to stone, but it turns to a bone. Fuck
Just keep
you, I'm
going with it.
hilarious.
Anyway,
Oh
so
my
so
God.
anyway, back to the Eldritch Abomination here.
Yes.
Yeah.
The celestial jellyfish.
The Nexus jellyfish.
Nexus jellyfish, sure.
I like Nexus jellyfish. The Nexus jelly.
Yeah, I like that.
The issue with your scale is as you get to like the last two, you're going to have to like create an entirely different page for the scale.
Oh, they're not gonna be in this one. I will do one specifically for them, but it's not gonna be in here. They're just too big.
You heard it here
Giant
first.
poodle.
They're too big for her to fit in.
Wow. Next three statements.
You came in at the perfect time. God damn it, son, I can't stop laughing about the dildo cum. Bull Craver. Oh. I'll be right back.
I cast Wall of Dicks.
What?
What?
Did you just say I want a bag of dicks?
I said I cast Wall of Dicks. Get it right.
You catch all the dicks.
Yeah, sure. Anyway, I think we had a name for this guy though.
Oh, a name for the. I think we call it a radiant owl
Radiant Owl.
for this boy.
I thought it was Seraphal.
Oh yeah, the seraphim owl.
Seraphim.
Fuck.
The seraphim owl.
Alright. Seraphim Owl.
Mm-hmm.
Hooli. Let's go on.
The hoolie.
And then I think it's just this boy, which is both a holy and unholy beast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because he cheats.
Dr. Jones.
Yeah.
I kind of want to call it a hide monster or a hide beast, like HYD.
Yeah, Jekyll and Hyde. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. A hide beast. I like that.
I think we're missing one.
Yeah.
What one are we missing?
Because I got 97.
Could you not, dog? I don't need you to like lick.
Okay, we got the seraphim owl. L9, it is up to you to determine what we're missing.
I think you guys are missing the name of the little spawn, goose spawn egg. I don't think you guys.
Oh
gave
yeah,
the name
the
to that.
egg.
Yeah, that's just a goose egg.
Egg.
Thank you, Bagel. You saved us like 2 hours.
Yeah, we never
Mm.
named. Yeah, because it was just a goose egg.
Mhm.
Goose egg. Alright, I got it.
All right. Alright. Wasn't this Zacharias's baby mama?
Oh yeah. Yep.
We'll call her Felicia.
Felicia. Bye, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia. Oh my god.
Oh, a little bitty bit off topic. I will have the dialogue scene sent to you by hopefully the end of the week with all the other scenes.
Okay.
Come on, you can do it. You can do it, Kitra. Done to you is horrendous, but don't worry about it.
Come on, you can suffer through my abuse.
The graphics card is telling its motherboard that it always loved it.
Basically.
It's like, we need more power.
We need more power.
More RAM.
Mommy, why do you torture me?
Because it's fun.
Alright, so let's see. This thing. Let's see.
Okay, and with that, I'm gonna merge, like,
All of it.
yes. Because if I don't, my poor Kitra is just gonna fucking explode.
I want to see that happen.
Hello,
No.
we're giving it all we got, Captain.
No, no, no. I don't want to do that to my poor computer.
But don't you want to see it create fireworks? Yes, hello.
Program are you using?
Oh, so
Do what?
Kastroki has a Samsung computer?
I
No,
asked which,
I'm- What program?
yes.
I am using Kitra, and I'm using Kitra on a Acer Nitro laptop. So it can handle this decently, but it's still it's still like 100 layers.
Yeah. And I mean, crit is good,
Like,
but
I don't expect it to work miracles.
Push it to the limit.
Cola, go away. Yes, I know, Beast. Alright, so yeah, this Devourer of Worlds.
No, wait, what?
The
Oh,
Celestial.
did that thing make the cut?
Nah, we're just naming all of them.
Okay.
So, what are we wanting to name this? I know we jokingly called it Felicia, but I just kind of want to call it a Celestial Elephant.
A celestiphant. Cellophane.
Celestiphant.
Did you say cellophane?
Yeah.
Yes. Alright.
Okay.
And then the last one. which is an actual devourer of worlds.
Yes.
None of that fake shit here.
None
Well,
of
the
that
other one's
fake shit.
technically a collector of worlds. What
Be
cola?
creative and come up with something very Cthulhu sounding.
Nebaru.
Shub-Niggurath. And I didn't say that because it's black.
I'm thinking cock goblin.
Okay.
Zen just really wants that cod goblin.
I just really want that cock.
Zen wants his
Yeah.
his porta goblin short
Short
stack.
stack on the hole.
Yeah.
Not enough 1,000 young.
Not enough 1,000 young.
It kind of looks like a thing that would beat 1,000 young.
Right. The cute baby goats. Yeah, honestly, it kind of does look like what you would expect Shub-Niggurath to look like if the 1,000 young are her cute babies.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of got the goat ears. Cola, you are okay. Go away. Do you need water? One second.
This stupid city is dangerously close to being done. I just have to make myself finish it.
So like I said, GM, like if you want to raid on that fucking picture, like just say so, since it's calling you physical pain.
I mean, there's a couple of parts on it that I just have not started yet, but when I do those, it will be finished. It's like I haven't done the docks, and I haven't put anything on the rocks on the coastline yet. So
Gotcha.
I'm realizing the longer I stare at this, just how tenuous my grasp of perspective is.
Goofies.
What are you staring
at? This city picture. There is some definite bullshit perspective going on, but
so for the Devour, what about you, Zengi?
Sure. Wait. Who at Dead Tree do you hate the most? Name it after that.
I see, so we're gonna call it Lala.
I was expecting that. But what was the name you said initially?
Uzingi.
Uzingi? Sure.
Uzingi.
I'm down for that.
Or we could do like we did for the like the chaos aspect and just name it Russian names. And not know what it actually says. But the Russians look at it as like, what are you talking about? It just says dicks.
Tchaikovsky. Kalashnikov.
Ivan Jerkinov.
There, call it an Ivan Jerkinov and you'll get your cock goblin.
Actually, what's cock goblin in Russian? Hold up, man.
Oh my gosh.
In case he goes to Russia and you can catch his cock goblin. So he can properly describe what he saw to the local Russians.
It was this big. There we go.
Because even saw it. The only thing they could think of was Cock Goblin. Oh, that actually showed a couple more. Oh.
You just name it the holy fuck after what people inevitably say when they see it.
Yeah, that's.
Holy fuck.
So apparently Goblin is just Goblin. In Russian, obviously, but
Da is my comrade Goblin.
Good. Oh my gosh. Okay, I want to grow up by 200, see what it's like. And wait for it slowly work.
apparently cock in Russian is P2. It's P2 Goblin.
Also,
Is that
picture is amazing.
is that cock as in rooster or penis?
Yeah, as in rooster.
Okay.
Unfortunately, the Russian, this is not alien enough. It looks alien in writing, but not in the pronunciation, apparently. It just means P2 Goblin.
Call it pumpernickel.
A pumpernickel. Alright, so it's gonna be Yuzengi the world eater.
Yuzingi, the world eater. Yeah.
I like that.
So I actually got that Corel bundle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried Painter out for the first time last night, and
How is
I
it?
kind of hate it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not sure how much of it is just not being used to it, but there's a lot of hate going on. I just did a sketch, and it took me like an hour because I was fighting it the whole way.
Oof. What what about it was were you fighting?
There's the issue where none of the buttons are the buttons I think they should be.
Oh yeah, that
So
takes
that's
a
any
lot
new
of getting. Yeah.
that's any new software, but apparently Corel Painter is more different than most.
Yeah, there's a lot of things they do, and I'm not gonna lie, that was a huge fucking, like, just a really annoying, and it's still an annoying learning curve I am trying to get on.
Yeah.
I am almost done. Once this is finished, I'm going to be going back to playing Ark. It takes too long to load for me to just be like, I'm just gonna. Poof.
So can
Play
Michael
it,
get
Art?
that also he can print it out and have a copy of like poster size?
I
Oh, so by the way, hey, so we're officially done naming them. Thank you all for watching.
All right.
L9, you want to show them the preview of GM's pictures for
Oh,
those who actually
yeah.
stayed and watched us do this shit?
Yeah, because that shit is
So they can all see what I'm
Slaving away on.
what I'm cursing at.
hey, you're doing great, my dude.
Yeah, some of it I admit some of this I brought on myself.
I mean,
we appreciate
that's
yourself.
just how
I
it is.
still fucking adore that statue, Jesus Christ. Sorry, I mean Lord's Aquarius.
Praise.
Praise.
Yeah, I gotta finish up his abs and do something with that forearm because his forearm's looking a little noodly.
Yeah, so what I'm hearing is you're gonna give him masturbator arms.
Masturbator arms.
But yes,
And from what I gather, Aquarius did just about everything he could catch, and as many things as there are out there, he caught quite a bit of things. He's probably got some good grip strength.
Probably.
That city looks amazing, dude.
It does. And like, oh, fucking loving it. And that is the capital city of Astoria, which is called Sequarius.
Oh, it's
Why?
just called Sequarius?
Yeah. It was
I feel like they could have done better in the naming department, but
So
alright.
originally it was called like lore wise, originally it was called Precipice after the first king. Precipice Aster. Um but then, the church got super powerful and pressured the government into changing the name.
That was Aquaria.
Or Zaquaria, sorry, it's Zaquaria. Yeah, it's the capital city of Zaquaria. Thank you.
Also, that statue is life size.
I would
That
have thought it
statue's
was
like, what?
Ooh,
I didn't
like
hear it.
that. That's some color. All right, but yeah, you did your piece looks like freaking amazing. I'm very like dang. I'm very happy we managed to get you on the team.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, it's looking fantastic. What,
All
dog?
right.
What's the matter?
Any other special effects you'd like me to do to this thing before I send it off?
No?
Okay. Then I will send it off
Oh,
then.
add a banana for scale.
What?
You don't know that meme? Banana for
No,
scale?
I know it.
Okay.
It just caught me off guard.
One moment. I can add a banana scale. That's a good banana.
Oh, where's the banana? I'm trying to find it. Oh, jeez. Wow.
Here at Dead Tree Studios, we are professionals.
100%. No jokery here.
Yeah, I can't even be mad, considering how detailed that banana is.
Right. It's like she's some kind of banana drawing professional. Also, it kind of looks like he's holding it.
It's not promiscuously, placed. He's just holding it.
Totally not promiscuously placed.
Alright, banana for scale. So we're gonna sell
You know what?
two versions of this.
I'm gonna send you two versions of this.
Yeah.
One with the banana scale, and then one without.
I think I'm gonna put both in like the news letter, and it'll be like, yeah, here, and then here's another one, but with a banana for scale.
How much would a poster of this cost?
Depends on
how
how
big
much
it
it.
is.
Yeah, it depends on how big it is. That definitely won't
I
fit
think
on
it's
an.
like it would. Okay, so I made it to where it could fit one. It won't fit. It won't fit like your typical post. It won't fit your typical poster, like your typical thing. But it's gonna be a really long banner type thing,
Yeah.
and it could print on a Office Depot, like one of their large printers.
Mm-hmm.
It can print off that.
Yeah, that's what
Yes.
Begal was thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
From working at Office Depot, that's one thing at least I learned was that.
Now the one thing about Office Depot and a lot of those walk-in print places like Kinko's and Office Depot is what they do is they just have a standard like normal roll printer and then they trim to size.
Yep.
So that they don't have to stock multiple types of paper. Um, and depending on where you go, it'll change your price. That is not a poster that we at Dead Tree can print ourselves because even we'd have to get like one of the really big printers like that, and I'm not bringing those to fucking con. Like we're just gonna stick with our 8.5 by or our 11 by 17 printer.
Yeah, that'd be
Um,
something we use to show off.
Would you
yeah,
be willing to send that out to
pardon?
people's house?
Well, I mean, yeah, like we can always go to like Vistaprint or whatever. There are a bunch of places where we can get them printed. It's just they're going to be either really expensive or um, like we're going to have to buy a huge stock of them, and I mean that's a risk because if they don't sell, then we're screwed. And that's one of the reasons why we print our own, like we do our own print on demand at the convention, because then it doesn't matter what poster sells as long as a poster sells. Um, it's nice. A little bit of extra logistics hassle, but because we got to bring a printer and all that fun stuff, and all the ink and blah blah blah. But
The one with the banana is called Country Ties Me Captain B, and the B is for banana.
all right, now you should draw a couch. So he's sitting on a couch, and all the monsters are looking at him. Zen knows what I'm
Making me
referencing.
do more work.
I think I know what you're talking about too.
Yeah, the white girl with all all the freaking black guys behind the couch. Yes, hello, dog. What's the matter? What's the
All right, I'm
matter?
gonna upload this up to the
The
yeah. I'm
Google
gonna
Drive.
save.
All right.
Yeah. I want to leave this up for the remainder of the stream, and then once the stream's over, I will send it to you so you guys can troll around with it.
All right. Cola,
Can't
please
imagine
go
how
lay
big
down.
that couch must be.
Right. uh. But yeah. Oh, it looks really good. Oh, cola, go.
I have a question on 9Zen.
Yeah.
So is the dialogue scene that you were asking about? It's a little bit over 5 pages.
I'm
Is
not
that
gonna
going to be
bitch.
okay? Okay. Oh,
I
that
mean,
thing
you
is.
really should. We said 2 to 5 pages, so try and get it under 5 if you can. But if you're like, 5 plus a couple lines, I'm not really gonna bitch.
Okay.
And that's just because I'm too tired to bitch.
So send it to you when you're tired. Got it.
Sure.
Scroll up. Scroll up. Scroll up. Stop. Green eggs and potatoes.
I will just cite, like, when I'm tired, I'm just going to silently detract points. I won't bitch. So don't worry.
You're graded on this, but whether he's vocally grading or not,
Yes.
Yeah.
It
If
depends
he
on how
vocally
much you want to
grades.
cry now or later.
You will never know the depths of his disapproval.
Yeah. He's Canadian, so it's always there. Pickle understands the Canadian logics. Because right now it's like, mm, I mean, mm, I could get rid of some of it and avoid the issue. I mean, my creative writing class basically told me to get rid of some of it anyway, so
You're okay, dog. Jesus Christ. Alright, now I'm starting to fucking dip, so.
Alright, we can end the stream here then.
Already?
Thank you everyone for watching.
Yeah, thank you. It was fun.
Bonne gute Träume, everybody.
Damn Germans.
We'll have another live stream as soon as we find something to live stream for.
Or,
Yeah.
I'll just live stream some more Monster Hunter World with, GM and maybe Caster if she decides to join.
Yeah.
I'm finally
Yeah,
in
probably
Master
should.
rank.
Yeah. Oh, do fun stuff. Fun. You guys can finally do fun things.
Mm-hmm. And like I know I accidentally started an arc tempered Xeno'jiva fight and I'm like, "Oh, whoops. Shit." Cuz I was just trying to farm normal Xeno'jiva.
Ooh.
Yeah. When I realized my mistake, I just abandoned that mission.
Alrighty.
Also, funny enough, before we log off, I'm in like a Monster Girl Facebook group, and someone posted a like Monster Girl Black Diablos,
Ooh.
and I was like, oh, nice. And then I put the comment, commits waifu abuse in hunting horn.
Wow.
Beautiful.
I will share it with the Monster or the Monster Munters group. All right. I guess we will end the stream. Yes, dog, go. Seriously, go. Out of out. Move. All right. Good night, everyone.